Little people, big world star Caryn Chandler has angered fans over her choice words about Matt Roloff and his ex-wife Amy's old home. The 54-year-old revealed her honest thoughts while touring the house during Tuesday's episode. In the wake of family patriarch Matt's decision to put the farm on the market, he's also battling with what to do with the home he formerly shared with his ex and their kids. In the scene, the TLC star walked through his Oregon home with his girlfriend as they toyed with the idea of moving into the 5,400 square foot space. Caryn, however, was not sold on taking over Matt's ex's old digs and did not hold back with her thoughts on the decor. The textured walls, it was probably a beautiful house at the time. Now it seems really dated, she remarked while scanning the living room. Matt opened up about the memories made in the home and the remodeling the family underwent to make it what it is today. There's a lot of pluses, right? It's lowered for you. You could cook, which Matt agreed motivated him to move out of their current home that's under construction. The duo then checked out the bedrooms, which also didn't please Caryn, who said, "Oh dear, I don't even think I want to go in there." She admitted in a confessional interview, walking through it, "I still feel strongly it's probably not a good decision for so many reasons." Caryn then expressed her concerns to Matt about moving into the bedroom he shared with his ex-wife. "I always want to stay open-minded, but this was your and Amy's bedroom," she told Matt. The father of four attempted to ease her concerns by promising a complete remodel of the bedroom to make it their own. He further explained in an interview, "I understand Caryn's hesitation with all this. This house. I raised my family here. It comes with a lot of memories and baggage and emotion. To me, there's still a practical side. It's just a house. We could create new memories here," he reasoned. But Caryn couldn't overlook the home's family significance and believed it was unfair to occupy a big house just the two of them. "If we were to have Thanksgiving here, the kids would come in and have that baggage of Amy cooking in there. And now I'm Trina. It just feels like it's really just the emotions behind it," she began. People can get over that stuff, but we don't have to do that. You have options. Having this giant house, it almost seems unfair, right? It should go to a family with kids running around like your kids did." LPBW fans were unhappy with Caryn's honesty as they bashed the TV star in an online thread. "This was probably a beautiful house 20 years ago. Gotta love Caryn's backhanded compliments," one person remarked. "I actually think Matt was legit annoyed that he couldn't talk Caryn into assuming life in the big house, since Matt's taste is all over that house and they didn't do a real update or remodel. I also suspect it's not selling because it's a major remodel," said another. "It seems such a weird choice to me that either Amy, Matt, or Zach didn't remain in the big house since it was already modified for a dwarf family. It just feels kind of wasteful to me. That type of remodel isn't cheap. I also think calling it dated is a stretch," chimed in a third. Others believe Caryn's remarks about the house were rude given the history Matt has there with his family. Throughout the episode, Matt struggled with the decision to sell Roloff farms outside of the family. Matt refused his son Zach's offer, leading to their rift, which has been a focal point in the season. Zach said, "My dad was definitely encouraging the conversation. Tori and Caryn came too. The north side is the 30 acres my mom and dad shared, and the whole thing was weird." He starts making excuses. "Suddenly me and my wife are not good enough to run the farm. Whether we don't have the money, don't have the skill set." Tori said, "It wasn't cool. I never want to see someone talk to my husband like that ever." The argument has further caused a divide among the family, as Zach opted to take a step back from his duties at the farm. Zach and Tori also decided to move from their Oregon home to their new $1 million abode in Battleground, Washington. Zach's twin brother, Jeremy, also expressed interest in purchasing the farm but was denied.